Well, the package was stolen right off of one of the front porches in this neighborhood. Police are now searching for the person who took it. In this video, you can see the suspect walk up to the porch, steal the packages, and head back to a bike to pedal away. Police say packages in Fayetteville are being stolen more often than you may think.
Well, I wouldn't say it's an everyday occurrence, but it does occur. You know, we do deal with package thefts quite often.
While on patrol, Fayetteville police look for suspicious behavior regarding home deliveries all year round.
We're always on the lookout for that. Officers out patrolling are, and citizens should be too. You know, they should be weary of things they put in their mailbox, and when they're going to have packages delivered, take steps to protect yourself for instances like that, because thieves are out there and they will steal from you.
Now, some of these steps that police recommend include home surveillance cameras, delivering your package to a neighbor that may be home, or just having the delivery service hold that package until you get back to your residence. Reporting in Fayetteville, Cole Zimmerman, 4029 News.
New tonight, the Rogers Police Department wants to hire you for a new position. It's called Community Service Officers, and it's a project the department spokesperson says they've been working on for about a year. As a community service officer, you would learn the basics of policing and help keep other officers out on patrol.
They fulfill a lot of different roles. They will do, obviously, the prisoner transport. They can help with traffic accidents. They can direct traffic, not just for accidents, but for other community events. Fingerprinting, I'm assuming, and then just any other needs that we have here in the department.
And you can be as young as 18 to apply. Police say they've already hired one person, but they're looking for more community service officers to join the squad.
You know, competition is kicking off tonight at the Rodeo of the Ozarks.
Yeah, we're live at Parsons Stadium in Springdale with a look at all the action.
I'm Sally Kidd in Miami. 10 Democratic candidates will face off on this stage tonight in the very first 2020 presidential debate. We'll tell you what you can expect coming up.
Welcome back. Another warm and humid afternoon out there. Lots of us saw the sunshine, those puffy cumulus clouds. Let's head outside, take a live look over Springdale. A lot of that activity coming to a close as the sun begins to set, and thank goodness those storms over Madison, Carroll County dissipating as well. In the River Valley, well, we still got a little bit more cloud cover out there. Some shade over downtown Fort Smith. Lows tonight fall back into the 60s and 70s, and those afternoon pop-up shower and storm chances continue. We'll have a look at the 7-day in just a few minutes.
20 candidates, 2 consecutive nights facing off in prime time.
Prime time. The stage is set for back-to-back Democratic presidential debates. The first one happening right now in Florida. We want to go to 4029 Sally Kidd. She's reporting from Miami on what we can expect.
The campaign has been underway for months now, but tonight's debate is considered the real kickoff of this primary battle, and this will be the first chance voters get to see these candidates side by side. 10 Democrats introduced themselves to a nationwide audience from this stage tonight, fielding questions and drawing contrasts. Elizabeth Warren, front and center, flanked by Cory Booker and Beto O'Rourke.
A lot of the candidates are trying to have a very viral moment, but we are suggesting to everybody that they just tell their story for the first time to the American people.
The Democratic Party choosing Florida, a key battleground Hillary Clinton lost in 2016, for this first matchup. In Miami's Little Havana neighborhood, the politics can get just as heated as a game of dominoes.
In this community, it would be the politics in Venezuela, I would say, and the immigration.
Democrat Eduardo Silorio will be tuning in for answers.
We're going to have universal health care. Are we going to keep the insurance companies? Are we going to lower the cost of medicine?
Some Democratic voters not even close to having their minds made up.
I mean, at this point, I'd vote for my dog over what we have right now, but I'm definitely excited to see what the candidates have to offer.
Tonight's lineup includes only one candidate who's polling in the double digits, and that's Warren.
You want to raise your name recognition. I mean, that's your primary goal for at least half of them.
I think we're going to see choose your socialist, because all of the Democrats, whether on Wednesday night or Thursday night, are advocating for the same ideas, which are far to the left, out of the mainstream.
Well, he won't be on the stage, of course, but we are likely to hear something from President Trump tonight. He's expected to live tweet the debate from Air Force One. He's on his way to the G20 summit. Reporting from Miami, I'm Sally Kidd.
All right, well, tonight's debate is 2 hours long. It starts at 8 p.m. We'll be covering it for you. Also today, we spoke to an associate professor at the University of Arkansas who studies the visual production and cues of debates like these.
What I'm looking for is how they present themselves, how they non-verbally respond to the audience. Specifically, how do they use humor? If you can get the audience behind you, you followers. And frankly, you're not a leader until you have the followers and the audience behind you.
Tonight at 10 o'clock, we will have much more from Professor Stewart about the first night of debates. And gates now open at Parsons Stadium for the Rodeo of the Ozarks.
Yeah, our Emma Claybrook is live there tonight. Emma, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good crowd.
Oh, yes, it totally is. Right now, people are filtering into the Rodeo of the Ozarks. It's the first day of the rodeo, but it is the 75th year that it's happened here in Springdale. It's actually been voted one of the top 5 rodeos in the nation, which is pretty awesome for people who want to see things like steer wrestling and bull riding. The youth events are just about to get started here, so kids can participate in mutton busting and calf racing. So there's definitely plenty of stuff to do here for people of all ages.
All right.
Definitely looks like a lot of fun out there.
Yes, it does. Not as many people as we thought yet.
Well, it hasn't started.
But yet, exactly.
Yeah.
But to come. Emma, thank you. And what does the
What's
schedule look like for the rest of the week?
Yeah, so the gates open at 6 o'clock. The youth events start at 6:30. That's the mutton busting. And then the rodeo kicks off at 7:30. So you still have about an hour to get out here before it starts. There will be a rodeo parade and fireworks display on Saturday. The parade starts at 3 o'clock going through downtown Springdale. And then the fireworks display will happen at the end of the rodeo on Saturday. It's definitely going to be a fun week here at Parsons Stadium. Reporting live in Springdale, Emma Claybrook, 4029 News.
Lots of activities. Well, now let's head back to the golf course for the Walmart Northwest Arkansas Championship.
That's right. A lot happening right there. We have Allison Wise. And Allison, you got to check out the Steam Center today.
Yes, that was the place to be, I tell ya. It's a hands-on activity center, all related to science, technology, arts, math, you name it. There were so many different activities in there, and you could tell the kids were having a lot of fun. Today, it was packed. There were about 50 kids there who were from the Benton County Boys and Girls Club. They brought out kids from their different sites across the county. I talked to a few of them, and they told me that they were very excited for this field trip. Now, the director of STEM for Walmart, who helped set up this center, says that they really wanted to put together a place that would appeal to kids of all ages.
We are wanting to bring in the community into play. So having a place where all the kids can come and just really explore and really see what interests them the most is a huge opportunity for them. You know, they don't necessarily get to have all this in one place, so you'll see some hang out in one area more than the other. It's really playing to their interests and showing them what they can focus on, what they can be when they grow up, and the things that they really like and enjoy.
Any kid under the age of 17 can get in free. It's going to be open all week long. They do have to have a ticketed adult with them. I mean, I saw kids playing with Legos. They were coding on a computer program. They were also making bath bombs. They had a putt-putt outside. There's a lot of things for kids to do, and that's what's great about the Northwest Arkansas Championship, are all the family-friendly activities. For now, we're going to send it back to you guys live in Rogers. Allison Wise, 4029 News.
And another thing that's great about this year's LPGA tournament is the weather. It's been good. You were saying some showers and storms skirted our area.
It's expected to stay nice out there.
Yeah, you know, we just barely missed the rain today. All of it went to the north and east of Rogers. That's kind of where it fired up and then moved out. So, yes, we dodged it for today, but we're going to hold in those slight chances for some pop-up showers and storms for the next couple of days. But warm and humid out there. Allison got the sunshine there a moment ago. 87 degrees in Fayetteville for that high temperature. Now, we are sitting around the average high for this time of year, but with all that humidity that's out in the air, it certainly feels warmer than that. 90 out at the fort today. That's a degree shy of the average high temperature for this time of year of 91. Well, those overnight showers and storms that we were talking about last night, they moved through Kansas. They came into northwest Arkansas, but they really fizzled out. And that was along a surface frontal boundary. It kind of stalled out. Nothing really happened until the sun came up and started warming everything. And that's why we had those showers and storms form pretty much from the higher terrain of Madison and Carroll County up through north central Arkansas, just south of St. Louis. And all that activity is starting to wane now that the sun is beginning to set. Now, there's no really active pattern here to drive this. Things are kind of flat in the upper levels, but boy, you can see this exploding on water vapor. The blues here, all those colder cloud tops, which means the clouds are soaring much higher, vertically building. Well, tomorrow it's going to be a pretty much carbon copy of what you saw today. Temperature is going to climb into the 80s. Most of the activity looks like it'll stay out to the east, but still could see a pop-up shower, maybe a rumble of thunder in the heat of the afternoon. Many of us still going to experience those warm and humid temperatures, and it will feel a little bit warmer than what that actual air temperature is. We have all this moisture being pumped into the south central plains, so even though we are near average, that humidity will make it feel hotter, and that slight chance of daytime storms, I'll let the 7-day speak for itself. We're going to continue them for the near future, even into the weekend. For those of us in the River Valley, got a little bit more moisture down there, and things are going to remain pretty humid for the next several days. We're talking temperatures in the lower 90s and probably feels like temperatures in the mid to even upper 90s. So it will feel a little bit warmer than the numbers that you see here on the map, but not much of a huge variation just because the pattern is pretty stagnant. Now in northwest Arkansas, great weather for the Northwest Arkansas Championship. Temperature is going to be in the mid and upper 80s, but again, we're going to be watching out these next several afternoons for that slight chance of a pop-up shower, maybe a rumble of thunder in the afternoon, and that pattern continues well into the beginning of next work week. Now, 4-degree guarantee. Yesterday we were forecasting Farmington 87 degrees, actual of 87. We'll call that accurate. Sending an umbrella to Jeannie Youngkin of Fayetteville. Tomorrow we'll try again for Roland, 92 degrees. We have much more right after the break.
And welcome back to Pinnacle Country Club for continuing coverage of the Walmart Northwest Arkansas Championship. Pro-Ams and some pros still out on the course late tonight, getting some practice in before the real tournament gets underway. Earlier we told you about Stacy Lewis and her new baby girl. Golf-wise, she's slowly but surely on the comeback trail. Just had that baby in October. She's trying to get back into the groove out here on the course while at the same time traveling the globe with a baby Razorback. The mom part has been incredible thus far. The golf is coming along just fine.